This is for the Scorpios. So if you are joining us live and you are a Scorpio, tune in. If you're cross watching, if you just want a message, tune in. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can reach me at Mahagony ViRgo Tarot at yahoo.com. And or send me a message. I don't know, comment. Y'all know I'm a different kind of person. I just love to, connect with people and give some good messages. And yeah, so Scorpios, tune in. We're going to ask some questions about your current energy and what could possibly be hindering your energy around you or connection. What are you moving towards? And what is the outcome? Not outcome advice. Or if it is not though. All right, let's go, Scorpio. So, what is the current energy of my Scorpio energy? Two cards, but I'm gonna take that Nine of Cups again. So, y'all got the Nine of Cups. Your wishes coming true, concerns fading away, a love of life. So, Scorpios, you guys are. When I was shuffling the cards, I did hear Vanity Six, Nasty Girl. So I feel like, for the feminine energy that I'm picking up, you guys feeling real sexy or, just listening to some good music. Could be out dancing or dancing around your room. I see someone, just really feeling themselves and could be possibly getting dressed and looking good and things is going into a positive energy with my Scorpios. I feel like, if you are single, you're good. You're good. But I do also see a desire of love. So what is possibly hindering the energy? So you got a hindrance with the Sun card. So in happy outcome, you guys are obsessing over an happy outcome. I feel like that is a hindrance around your energy at this time. You have a lot of brilliant new ideas that lead to success, but you need to have more confidence in yourself and the things that you're doing. I feel like currently you guys are trying to build on that. You're trying to work on it. You're trying to come out of that space where, you are noticing that you're obsessing about an outcome. You are obsessing about things, being the way how you want it to be. So I feel like that's the need of you, like moving your body and just doing things that make you feel good, focusing on your dreams coming true because someone is obsessing over an happy outcome. You got to come out of that, Scorpios. You have to trust the process. I feel like as long as you stay in that good energy and you keep your intentions good and you are working on the things that you say you want, how can you not align? It's like people be in this energy where we feel like things are not working out because we just say an affirmation every day. But are you following up with the affirmation with putting in the action towards the things that you want? It's like once you affirm to something, once you agree that this is what you want, you have to start thinking in that way. You have to start moving in that way. You start to live in that way. And that's how you connect with it. You can't just say, I want this, and then let it go. You have to start acting like you have what you want. That's how we align with it. So I feel like instead of, possibly aligning with it, we are aligning with the outcome, but it's not in the correct manner to manifest it. So like instead of seeing the success, you are obsessing over it not being successful. So that is the energy that you may be seeing around you at this present time. So let's see what is the Scorpios moving towards. What is the Scorpios moving towards? That jumped up. The Four of Wands. So contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So once you guys stop obsessing over the outcome, you guys can actually enjoy the success and the contentment and abundance that is going to bring. So you guys are moving to a happier time, but you have to trust the process. Like I just really feel strongly that it's just the need of trusting the process. I do feel like with the Nine of Cups, these are all good cards. And the only thing with this happy card being a possible hindrance, I just feel like it's the outcome that Scorpios may be focusing on. So what is the advice here? It's very good energy here, Scorpios. Like I said, I couldn't ask for better cards to come out. Once again, just stop worrying over the outcome and allow things to fall in this organic place. By aligning with the things that you want and moving out in action is going to, how can you lose? How can you lose? Ask yourself that. How can I lose if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to align with these things? How can you lose? The World card. So the advice is, you know, there's going to be some completions here. There's going to be some endings of cycles, but it's going to be a job well done. You got contentment coming up twice here. So there's no need to obsess about the outcome because you're doing a good job where how can you lose? Just like I said, like if you are aligning with the things that you want, you have good intention, you putting in the good work, you on a path towards enlightenment, you changing yourself, how can you lose? It's like you get what you put out. So there's no need to have unnecessary worry about anything that you are working towards because you're doing the right things. And there's going to be a round of applause for you. I feel like you're going to have a moment of victory. You're going to be recognized. You could be getting into a love situation here, intimate relationships. You just need to carefully weigh your decisions before you get into these things. But I feel like you're going to a new path of good health, you know, good fortune. It's like you're doing good. So why not good things are going to happen? When you do good things happen. The only thing that you should be expecting is the goodness, not, oh, I don't know if it's going to work out. That is the opposite of what you're trying to work on. So anytime you have any fears or doubt, Scorpio, you have to program yourself to focus on the success here because that's where you're working towards. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups here, current energy. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups energy. Oh, okay. Okay. So, got the Five of Swords clarifying that. So, you guys are carefully, strategically trying to, you know, figure out what is the best move here with this Five of Swords. You feel like you can either win or lose in this situation. Coming out of this, I've been losing situation. Like I said, focusing on not seeing the success in something. So, it's definitely how the way you're thinking about a situation. You feel like maybe you haven't gotten what you deserve. You never get what you want. So Scorpios, it may be a situation that you're currently thinking about that you have not gotten what you wanted out the situation. But I feel like there's going to be a change where you will. You have to just think about something else that aligns with you that is more beneficial. Clarify this Sun card being a possible hindrance. So getting the balance. So I feel like with this Temperance card, with the Sun card being a possible hindrance to a situation, it's more so like you don't see something really coming together, being successful for you. You know, but you still feel like this energy is around you. So you may be thinking about how to close it with the advice, with the World card being in the advice, like how to end something for good. You don't see it being like a really good outcome. You just want to, it's like I said, it's a situation where you feel like you never get what you want out of it. You may be feeling like this is coming back around you. But there is something that is going to work out for you here. There's a lot of contentment. So I feel like the more you be true to yourself, and it is going to be a completion here with the World card. Something is going to end for good. So don't worry about that. You got justice here. So justice is going to be served, Scorpios, with something that is bringing you contentment and joy. So clearing out a situation that may not have been the best option, have not had the balance that you wanted, is going to bring you something that is, you just have to detach from that energetically. I'm hearing is like more energy than anything. You know, you guys just waiting for everything to close out, waiting for the Seven of Pentacles, waiting to see the benefits of the seeds that was planted. So you guys are just waiting for everything to plan out. But this Five of Cups, people is really reflecting on all the shit that didn't work out for them. And it's like we have to really work through not seeing the opportunities that we didn't work out as something bad, because there's never a missed opportunity. Things that didn't work out for us were not supposed to work out, because if it was, it would. If we just have that clear understanding on that, then we'll be able to possibly move on a little bit quicker. But when our emotions is tied to something and we have memories and we start getting nostalgic over our, you know, experiences that we have with people, that's the shit that makes us stuck in certain situations. It's not even necessarily the people that we be stuck to. It be the memories that we have, the good times. And it's like, where are you at currently with these situations? What have it done for you? And when we think about it in a logical way rather than an emotional, nostalgic, and once upon a time, we'll be able to see the truth in it, to be able to move forward, to clear that energy, to bring us new possibilities. It's like life is a journey. We are not supposed to get stuck on the people. We're supposed to appreciate and have gratitude for the times that we have. But if it leads to us feeling like it's getting stagnant, we're not aligning with it, you as a person have to give yourself justice to move forward and make the best decisions for you. We cannot allow people to make the decisions for us, because everybody has their own life to live. So when you understand that it's your duty, your responsibility to take accountability to say something no longer worked out for me, or I'm not getting what I feel I deserve, you have to start moving and aligning with those things. That's what creates blockages around us. When we don't carefully think and act on the stuff that we say we really want, then we feel like, well, why I'm not seeing this? Because are you really aligning and living to the things that you say you want to do? Or are you just saying it? So Scorpios, we're going to see what the angel oracle is here. Hang on. So you got forgiveness and understanding, Scorpio. So I feel like good shit is coming towards you. You know, if you're a Scorpio and you picking up on this energy and this resonating, it's like have forgiveness and understanding for the things that did not work out for you, because it is clearing that energy for you to move closer to the things that you truly want. It's like, why stay in something that you're not truly satisfied in? Come on. Like, you have to give justice to yourself. You have to understand that when we plant the seeds and we don't see it grow, how much nurturing are we putting into it? Did we just plant the seed and walk away without watering it? You know, did you do what you're supposed to do to take care of that seed? That's what it all comes down to. So sometimes we plant the seed and we like, damn, it's taking a long time for me to see this tree growing. It's like you have to ask yourself how much nurturing and how much caring that you're putting into it in order to keep this going. So I feel like, you know, what's coming towards you is great things, as long as you carefully decide and align and do things that is in an agreement of the things that you want to do. You have to put in the work, and I do see that the energy is shifting. Don't worry about the outcome. Just focus on the contentment that you want to feel. Feel the goodness. Feel the blessings. Have the gratitude. You know, gratitude is a great thing to do because when you are grateful for where you at the present moment, it allows the universe to step in. So here we got trust the universe, Scorpio. So it's like trust this process. Remember, when I first started pulling these cards, and I will be sharing this. So if you want to come back, if you haven't heard the whole message, it will be on my page. If you want to come back and listen to the whole message, you know, I said trust the process. And that's basically what this journey is all about right here. It's about you learning how to trust yourself, trust the universe, and learning boundaries of not, you know, worrying about things and allowing everything to have its natural flow, its natural place. The universe never tells us no. I'm telling you, I know for a fact that it's all about where your belief system is at with aligning with certain things. And we can never look at other people and judge them and say people doing this to us because nobody can never do anything to your energy, to you, if you don't allow it. And the things that we don't understand is sometimes when people think a certain way about us, we have to see truth in those things for it to align and to come into fruition in our pattern. So we have to be careful about how the way sometimes people say things and we replay it in our minds because that even reflects in our reality. So how the way you see yourself. Ask and receive at the bottom. So you at that manifestation energy, Scorpios. I feel like you can have whatever you like if you decide to trust the universe, trust the process, have forgiveness and understanding and compassion within yourself. See this maybe possibly loss in the situation as a great thing, clearing the path. See an ending as a blessing. That's what I get. All right, Scorpios, thank you so much for joining. Even cross watchers, thank you for viewing. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.